welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a kind of get ready with me and just like a chat because I haven't uploaded a proper sit down talking video in so long on YouTube because I've been quite busy, and I'm going to tell you like what I've been doing over the past couple of weeks. Like, it's kind of been hectic. So if you are new, I would love you to subscribe down below and follow me on all my social medias because we are on the road to 1 million on TikTok and I can't wait to reach that goal. I'm just gonna kind of do my makeup and start with my foundation and just like talk to you about like where I'm at. Like, so I'm just gonna be like doing my makeup and talking to you about life. Like, haven't been engaging in things, and I have started like going live on TikTok again and talking to people over there. So I've been hearing a lot of things, but I want to talk about like TikTok's For You page at the minute. Like, my algorithm is really messed up. Like, every time I'm on the For You page, it's like manifestations and like really weird videos. Like, it's the same videos over and over again, just by like different users, and I'm like, I don't want to see that more than once. And I'm trying to like change my For You page and all, but it's just not working. Like, I'd watch different videos on purpose, but no other videos keep coming up. It's the same. This is a sign video, or like a message from your angels, you know, those type of videos. And I'm like, I don't want to see them because I know that it's not true. Because like, fair enough if you like come across one video every so often and it's like your initials with like, I don't know, someone that you know, maybe that's a sign obviously, but it's kind of hard for me to believe them because I'm like, that's just not true. Like, it's just not happening. But I've been talking to a lot of people and like they've been saying that their For You page is kind of the same. It's like really messed up, and it makes you not want to go on TikTok. Like, seeing the same videos over and over again is kind of really boring. Like, I like having a bit of different videos on my For You page, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. But TikTok has been quite like an inactive thing at the minute because, you know, obviously quarantine and lockdown is like coming to an end. And I want to talk to you like about school for a minute because obviously if you've been following me and like you know like a bit about me, I was in London the past year because I was at like a musical theatre school and like drama, singing, acting, dancing, all that jazz. And obviously coronavirus happened and I had to come home in March, which was kind of annoying. When I started the school over there, I did really love it, and I do still love that school and stuff. Things just happened that like I hated being away from home, being away from my family, my friends. Like, I barely seen my actual real friends at home, and like obviously that's part of the real life. You're not going to see your friends all the time. I lost connections with people, I lost really good friendships, and it's all because just loss of contact, loss of communication, and obviously it's upsetting, but it's just part of life, isn't it? And that was like kind of made me a bit up, you know. And then Christmas happened, I seen all my friends, I, you know, seen loads of people, and it was really fun, but I was off for a month at Christmas. So after Christmas I started to get really homesick, and I was like, oh my god, like I never ever felt this way before, like ever in my life. And I was like, what is wrong with me? Like, I'm feeling really homesick, and like I'm at this school now how many months, and it's like this is happening. And then the whole coronavirus was starting to be a thing, and my mum was like, you might get off like earlier than you think, like schools are apparently going to close. And I was like, right. And then my school did close, and I was like, what? Like, that was mad. Like, it kind of all happened at the right time, you know what I mean? Because I was like at peak of like missing home, missing like my family and stuff, and that was like at that peak time. And then that's whenever lockdown happened. That's whenever like my school closed and all the other schools closed, and lockdown was like starting to happen, and it was a really weird time. And we started to do online school and everything like that, and it just, I kind of fell out of love with it. Everything wouldn't be the same anyway, and I was like, I don't want to go back. And especially because like London has like high coronavirus and stuff, do you know what I mean? And like over here it's just nice and calm and collected. And I was like, nah, I'm not going back. I want to go to sixth form, and I am back at sixth form now. A lot of people have been asking me where I am now or what I'm doing, and I'm back at sixth form, but it gives me the time to make my TikToks, my YouTube videos, and also do my studies and stuff. So I have a lot of things to manage, but I'm in a much happier place now than what I was at the beginning of like the beginning of the year. The beginning of the year was like really hard for me this year, and I never really want to experience that again, but obviously it's part of life, and everyone kind of had a hard year this year, so hopefully the end of it can be great, but I doubt it, you know. I doubt it. So I think I will do like a more in-depth video about that because I don't want to like depress you or like be a Bordeaux in this video. Like I want to talk about happy things and like good things. Like obviously it was a happy time, it was everything, like it was great, but things just happened this year, like coronavirus, everything else just like really impacted, and it impacted so many people obviously, but you know, everything happens for a reason, and I'll definitely make another video about like my school situation and everything and tell you more about it in a bit more detail in another video. Moving on, I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. Like sometimes I find it really hard. Like, I find it really hard to believe it, but I want to believe it, if you know what I mean. And I really like, I do believe in manifestation and stuff. I think that does actually work. I was very skeptical about it before, and then coming across it on TikTok, and then I looked it up on YouTube, and it was like, this is a massive thing. People study this, and I was like, right, I need to like, you know, do a bit more research, and my research is like by watching videos, and I watched a good few videos, and I was like, this is unbelievable. Like I can actually think myself into my dream life, if you know what I mean. Like I can manifest my own reality. Like I can get whatever I want just by thinking positive and, you know, believing that it's already happened. And I did, before I even knew about manifestation, I knew about like everything else to do with that. I always believed that I had everything. It's just, it's coming, and it's because you know, when you have that vision in your head of what you want to achieve, I was like, well, it's already mine if I can already see it, you know what I mean? And that also helped because a lot of things came to me because I thought like that, and that was definitely just manifestation that I just didn't know about, because you know, I'm quite a doubter, but I'm quite a positive person too. Like I could secretly believe something, but I don't want to be cocky about it, so I don't want to let people know that, you know what I mean? Like I'm that type of person, because I don't want to come across cocky, or I hope people don't see me as cocky, because I'm not a cocky person. I like to manifest now, you know what I mean? Like, this is my whole thing. But anyway, what did you do over summer? Like, what did you do over summer? My summer was not great this year. Well, it was, do you know what? My summer, we made the best out of a bad situation, you know what I mean? Barely anyone I knew went on holidays. We didn't go on holidays like abroad. Like, you dare step foot in an airplane, because that is selfish, unless it's obviously for work, or like you have to go somewhere. Like if I was going back to England, I would be going probably now, because I'd probably be starting school on Monday, but obviously I'm already at a different school, so I would have been going on an airplane. But my sister actually has to go back to uni, so she is going back very soon. The next thing I'd like to talk about is this competition that I'm a judge on. I'm like a judge on a TikTok competition. Like, sorry, what? So I was contacted, and I was like, they were like, we like your stuff, and if you just wondering if you'd want to be part of this competition to other musicians on TikTok and get them on board, and like there's a chance for them to win money and, you know, get like experience and obviously views and exposure, because all the judges have like good TikTok followings and can know how to make a video viral. And I was like, I'm so bloody privileged, because I was like, why would you want me to be part of this? But it's like, just kind of hit me. I was like, I do have a good following on TikTok, and I was like, I didn't have this much followers a year ago. I didn't have this much followers 6 months ago. And then things like this happen, and it's just, how does that even happen? Like, it's just mental how your life can change in a matter of months. Honestly, 6 months ago, I was in a completely different place. 6 months now, I don't know where I'll be in 6 months' time. I don't know what I'll be doing. I don't know what my interests will be. Hopefully the same thing. Obviously, I would like it to improve and keep growing, but if you would have told me 6 months ago that I would have like blown up on TikTok over lockdown, like I wouldn't have believed you for a second. Like I would have thought you're talking absolute ballistics, and I just would have said, get out of my life, get out of my sight, because you know, I just found out, I just established that my hair is atrocious. Obviously in the circumstances of doing my makeup, it always tends to fall out, but anyways. Moving on, I would like to talk about the rest of 2020. Can you even see me? I hope you can see me. The rest of 2020, I am manifesting, I am believing, I'm praying, I'm hoping, praying, wishing that the rest of 2020 will be fantastic. And, oh God, with everything that's happening, the rest of 2020, we have Christmas, we have Halloween. I did that backwards. There's also like American Thanksgiving and stuff, but We don't celebrate that here, but obviously it's there for the Americans, and it's just a wonderful time of year because all your family gets together, like everyone's filled with love and joy, and like obviously it's a leap year this year, so there's a bit of mistletoe, and you know, you have to like give a wee kiss under the mistletoe, and it's just makes you want a boyfriend, doesn't it? It really does, but you know, you don't need a boyfriend just to enjoy the holiday times and Christmas and everything else. But for a while as well, my TikTok was filled with like Christmas side of TikTok, and it was only August, and I was like, I'm not ready for this yet, but now I'm ready. Like, it's September, the middle of September now, and I'm like, I'm ready for Christmas. And like Christmas shopping, picture Christmas shopping this year, but obviously there's going to be social distancing, there's going to be masks. Picture the Christmas pattern face masks. There's definitely going to be like a mask saying like ho ho ho. There's going to be like a Santa reindeer, like a reindeer nose or something. It's going to be, the masks this year for Christmas are going to make a fortune. Like, I can just tell, I can put my bets on it, and I should be the one to invent them, to be fair, because they will make a fortune this year at Christmas time. And you know, obviously imagine going ice skating at Christmas time. I hope that still happens. Imagine going up to like the big shopping centres to see all the Christmas decorations. Imagine the Christmas lights switch ons. Imagine fireworks. It's just a great time of year, isn't it? Like, oh, picture the singing and the carol services and the choirs. I'm very excited about the carol services. Like, I'm just buzzing about that. Like, buzz. Can't wait to get back singing in front of a live audience, not just like virtual like TikTok, or like, if some of you may know, I've been doing like virtual concerts and stuff with sessions live, but obviously I can't wait to get back singing with my choir and like my singing and all, just get back to a bit of normality. I hope you got a kind of insight to an update in my life and just like what's happening and like the rest of this year and what's just going on. And I'd love you to tell me what like your plans are for the rest of the year, what you're doing. And this is just like a chatty get ready video, just, you know, because we all need a bit of this sit down videos in our lives, because I love watching them, and I hope you enjoyed watching this one. And definitely I will do a few more videos in depth about school and stuff. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.